It's another media see what Tamale Teaching Hospital. Bremo, Mudia, Honorable Minister. I saw share your health. So, Honorable Kabramita Kando, Eco PM Tamale Teaching Hospital, Honoma. And I'm so, I'm a CEO of that hospital. Dr. Adam Atiku. Ya pamano. Me the videos no, and some abroad updates no, as say. Minister say hobium, doctors no, any omo mu yedwuma our hospital ho say omo cost strike, omo conditions be omo list. But dagbon hene any omo akoko say enne anape amade say wie a doctors no e the update for aba I gossip 24 mess when you so many subscribe button so no clickable notification icon so no down follow you your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter baby gossip24.com and gossip24 TV na feel free to subscribe your comment section no na wa share video so am afofo so enye bi ahwe eti go straight to story no eti enano be catch am sa brand here be friend Bavuk Salim etua nanom ewo and said as a circumstance and now my brand etua nanom said no it could have been avoided if there were enough equipment at Tamale Teaching Hospital, especially ICU and now say emergency red units, and come to me they are board branch and it's one of the key equipment, ventilator. I just say come to me the intubate a branch and a be ni honomo at the time a branch and PMO our ho. Me de say do fit an account na ebramo echem say minister call no ko hu ni ma bebre. And now ba kwa minister hu ye washroom o matum. I the CEO na expenditure minister ni say ensuo ni ho. Ensuo emba ensuo omunya e Tamale Teaching Hospital honom no. Tankers be for never in a day. And no crown or dialysis unit no. And to me sustaining. There were a lot of offices omuchima omwa omu say oma tutum and it's na CEO ne expenditure minister ne say machines be home break it down for more than 2 years even before so no ba honomo. Dr. Valentine they said the only neurologist our hospital honomo and I can say be another region honomo. And so, any health minister na eka say, our chair, no health minister say, and no man come to media sustain advantage Bavuk Salim. Epi ni ho. At the time of Bavuk buy, now they say, my friend say, ventilators say, wo hono mu nyina no. I occupied. I see beds say wo hono mu enye enough. Omu need enough equipment. Impo so media maintain I see na cantum say emergency unit no. Say kan no man wo ho. Nke adwuma no betumi. And there is this doctor, Dr. Hannah. Our can say or said, or agree with whatever another Dr. Valentine Eka because or no, or ye do what Tamale Teaching Hospital honomo pay. I just say PPEs, crano. Now this or Mwankasa, Edio Musika, and a top PPEs. Tamale Teaching Hospital.
So I remember when I was working at TTH, it was. So I understand people's frustrations, and especially coming from like patients, relatives, and everything. It is extremely frustrating, and trust me, I can understand the frustrations because even as a healthcare worker, it was frustrating to me because tell me why we rarely would have consumables readily available on the road. Like it was a rare sight to see gloves on the road. It was so rare that whenever we see gloves, like the house officers will rush and they will go and then pick the gloves. So most of us had these like little pouches that we would like store consumables, like things we need for our everyday work in. So in my pouch, I used to have cotton, I used to have extra sample bottles, catheters, NG tubes, emergency medications. I used to have adrenaline, amlodipine, labetalol, KY gel. It was madness. God, it was mad. And this whole thing with the health minister and everything, and with our HOD, sorry, why did I say former? It's so sad because people are really trying their best. I'm not invalidating anyone's experience or anything, but health workers are really trying their best. We are really, really trying. Like, I remember these things I'm talking about, half of the time I had to buy them myself. I had to buy adrenaline myself. I had to buy I had to buy medications myself. Like, people are really trying, and our HOD really, really. I remember there was this time around like 11 p.m. Who calls a consultant at 11 p.m.? But I called him at 11 p.m. I was like, Dr. Val, this man has this funny thing in his head. What do I do? Dr. Val answered, like, he picked up, he gave me a plan. He was like, give Dexa, blah, 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 blah. Like, people are really trying their best in that TCH.
I mean, can't you say that did not stop the minister from making the necessary change? Odimi it fit say the outfit ni be make. I'm a minister no a Pamel, Dr. Adam Atiku. I'm a decided no and an announcement about said Dr. Abubakar Bawa Abdullahi and there's somebody on my so uncle and conquer a CEO and as a chief executive officer of Tamale Teaching Hospital. And I asked myself, sir, okay, Omasaki CEO no, what happens to equipment now Omuhiano? Mikachi say I'm out for a normal trade Dr. Valentine Wabuaso, and I told you say Dr. Valentine no testament amati about Dr. Valentine. They say, oh, a good person or Nisikato and Yoma Emma Hospital no patients ni honoma or clear mobiles Emma more any other, and he's trying his best. Most of Dr. Valentine colleagues know if you are my Ganemu are almost serving in other countries. So give them the equipment and they will save lives. And check. And the Doctors Association, there's some more Tamale Teaching Hospital Honomo. And the press statement about Bonting. Press statement no pages a woman no miensa. Omo requesting no maka krebi say omo kwa strike unless a sign no way. Omo to me afofele e di amomo because omo the omo dey here Dr. Valentine on social media so omo will be omo ntiase. See o de mapam no but say amafo be do doctors. Omo ntwe emfa amomo. Instead, omo catch omo. So omo here omo suspended services, emergency, and after so outpatient services. Ewo OPD, antenatal clinic, specialist clinic, and after pediatrics. Omo suspended services for honum. No mudi man take a krebi. Minister nefa unqualified apology enfamra. Honorable Al Hassan Suini and the Soria MP for Tamale North constituency no. And also for apology mbra because I na mama so. And no more try Dr. Valentine and your mama kaka ho e wa aboso omo fa apology ba de to so mienu so me resume emergency services this so me receive apologies no any afa so de hi omo bia na de hi omo no and it say omo per constant flow of water say nsuo no omo man inflow nsuo na minister be gina ho no ma na o ka say nti omo tumi ye bia fa ventilator na omo ya de intubate ni pana minister na ka so ntomu tu bia fa ono omo ma nsuo flow on stable electricity supply hospital emomu ndum kanya wo hospital plant no ense da nye papa bi asa de to so biom omo pe constant supply of oxygen to da almost omo tumi short oxygen hospital omo constant supply anya apology ni kwa na we don pe de to so biom omo sa so pe consumable items PP they friendly PPEs no gloves any the kaka wa Dr. Hannah can say time on no ye duma Tamale Teaching Hospital kan no ni sika na to sign no mani bi e bi ba ho no anomo rase kope no omo pe nti hwe omo so pe gloves face mask cotton cannula the friend say syringe disinfectants any the kaka o plaster hey plaster kwa no mutu bi short to hospital. They also be omo pe reagents, omo pe constant supply of reagents, omo pe continuous vital signs monitoring devices, omo pe 4 ventilators, omo pe and for accident and emergency department no, and omo has 4 ventilators for intensive care units no, and omo pe 2 ventilators for pediatric emergency, omo pe 2 ventilators, it's ventilators ne kwa no, oh sha omo pe be 14 honomo 14 ventilators no more for Tamale Teaching Hospital no omo pe 2 transport ventilators be can say mobile ventilators no omo pe mienu omo sa so pe incubators mienu omo sa so pe say omo repair omo 100 liters autoclave machines no I was CSSD honomo edemo omo service no omo repair emfa omo sa so pe MRI scan machine epe CT scan machine epe mammography machine epe fluoroscopy machine. Aside apology no sign number we no more requesting a different ministry no hono say ministry ni famba and say no more resume enuma enya no kwa workers we doctors for there no Doctors Association workers almost what Tamale Teaching Hospital hono joint workers union and so the letter about so almost here apology kwa na omo here say law enforcement agencies no ebeye investigations into attacks and the ekokoso no omo who threaten ekoso social media so ina no Abiding hwehwemu, abiding protected doctors, and office workers of Tamale Teaching Hospital, and Famomo, aside apology na abiding the bebano. Intiapa, and no minister koho. I'm just a minister, any hospital for no ekoka sign. But minister kono, one ko ansapine, or the new money be. Just a hospital no, outline here, or letter no doctors association, and office worker joint workers no, outline here, or letters no. So
it's one of the symbolic handing over of the items. This is one of the ICU ventilators, and I'm told that even when the lights are out, they still have some batteries to sustain it for some time. And so I wish and pray that the facility will take good use and good care of the machines so that it benefits the people in the catchment area. I thank you. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic. We don't want to be able to check you.
So this is a patient monitor, and we have a number of them. And anesthesia machines, incubators, they are all in the car, and they are for the onward distribution to Tamale Teaching Hospital. Thank you. But ladies and gentlemen, the health sector of this country has experienced decline for the past 8 years. And for that matter, I acknowledge that the health professionals have worked under challenging circumstances. I am the first person to appreciate that. And we are committed as part of the reset agenda in righting the wrongs. But I know that it will not be easy. I need the cooperation of everybody, especially the health professionals. I cannot do all this alone. Without the cooperation of the medical doctors, the nurses, the pharmacists, much cannot be achieved. Irrespective of the challenges, what I want to appeal to all the facilities in this country, that let us ensure the optimum utilization of the limited resources available to us. And that includes the management of the beds. With the greatest degree of respect, let us not get to a point where the ordinary Ghanaian will feel that because he doesn't know anybody top there, the poor Ghanaian, the helpless one, when something happens to him or her, nobody will come to his rescue. That will be a disaster for all of us. In my humble opinion, every life in this country matters. And so, I have come with an open mind, with new energy, and with your cooperation, I know we are going to achieve a lot together. I can understand. The system has been like this for a very long time. And so, coming up with a new strategy, with new leadership, may be a bit difficult. But I can assure you, we must all have the ordinary Ghanaian in mind. That at the end of the day, we are all serving the people of this country. Let it not be said that due to the scarce resources we have at our various health facilities, the poor man, the helpless Ghanaian's life has been sacrificed. My doors are widely opened. I'm not a perfect human being, but I listen. And I'm prepared to work with everybody in the sector. I said, let's all come together and work together for the betterment of the health sector. It can happen to everybody. It happened to me when I had an accident. The first place I was rushed to was Nyanyini District Hospital. I never imagined that I would one day be at Nyanyini District Hospital. But I was there. And so today, sitting at where I sit, I will contribute my quota to the development of this sector. I have absolutely no intention to disrespect any medical doctor or any health worker. That will be the last thing I will do. But indeed, let it be said that respect is also reciprocal. I thank you for the opportunity.
It's a ocean no minister de come more and some minister de omo can na minister sre say be omo sambra and ma meye djuma because transport ventilators no omo sre mienu or the mienu na ba or the voltage stabilizer aka ho or the ventilators be insia and aba cardiac monitors or the insia and aba or the face masks 20,000 assorted such as 20,500 incubators mienu enoma mo request here na minister no edi so EEG ene de ka ho odini na aka ho ena so de abre eye hospital nti osere omo sanmra enma meye adwuma doctors say dabi omo mba apology no man tin ye be say minister na ntumi anka apology ni ye afacho minister de nyoma ne buy na minister na expect some beba omo mba ene omo mba adwuma no nti ene na pay ene de dagbon hene ndan yana etu nipa matches so mo call Tamale teaching hospital ho after say parliament select committee on health call ye no and that go hene so say parliament for kra akoka na so mo ntia and ya hwa ndan yana etu nkrofo mo call any hospital for ne kokasa o me resume services no oni mo kokasa en ampa ene metumi a confirm e dia ma o say Tamale teaching hospital doctors no resume emergency services as a media or Masayaba back mo ye dwuma e Tamale teaching hospital enu ade na ka the patients kwa say ye emergency o say ye dey no obi view because no more strike but enede o de omokwa emergency services Tamale teaching hospital o me resume aka say other departments no outpatient services no o me resume fully but emergency services there a sign a ye dagbon hene a ye endan yana enkoma oni omoko di enti no o me resume emergency services but omo say health minister no emfa ne apology no emra apology kroje omo mpe enna bia aha August 24 na dia course what Tamale no die bebedru eni and the question is it is how no ma we na wo ho a ade no mo donate ne earlier no more twen say bibi say ensi ansana omo de nyoma we akwa akoma omo ubetimi answer na wa answer or comment section mu Magraheb.